I've been meaning to ask you something.
Okay. Go ahead, say it. What do you want?
I know tomorrow is Christmas,
Yeah.
and you've never given it me off. But I was wondering if I could have tomorrow off for Christmas.
Are you crazy? We never take the day of Christmas off. That's my biggest day of the year. What's wrong with you?
It's just, sir.
Timoteo, every year you stand out at my front door, look, and what does it say?
Cash for gold.
Thank you.
But
no, you can't take it off.
But it's my son, sir.
What about your son? He going to Iraq?
No, it might be the last Christmas I spent with him.
Well, why is that? What are you talking about?
He's just been very sick.
Sick?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. He's probably just got a common cold. I wouldn't even worry about it if I were you. My goodness.
Okay, sir, I'm sorry.
Now, Don Codo is being exactly what his name says, a codo. It's Christmas, and instead of giving Timoteo the day off, he's telling him, I'm going to be open, I'm going to take advantage of all those misfit boyfriends and attitude husbands that got the wrong gift and got to make up for it on Christmas Day. And all he wants to do is make money. All he wants to do is have more material stuff for himself. But the Bible's clear. Jesus said in Mark chapter 8, verse 36, what good is it for a man to gain the whole world, yet lose his soul? What good is it for a man to gain everything, yet lose his soul? Don Codo's an example to us of what most people in the world would consider a good businessman. He hires somebody. He's turning over a profit. But I want to tell you today, he's the kind of man that doesn't get into Christmas because he doesn't have the Christmas spirit. Now, I grew up in a home with a father that wasn't too Christmassy. You see, when my dad first came to the United States in the 1950s, he got saved in a church, and he went to that church on Christmas, that first Christmas. He was all excited, and he bought gifts for everybody in that little church. And guess how many people bought my dad a gift that year in 1957? 0. So my dad ended up like Don Codo, not really appreciating Christmas. He wasn't too excited about it until I was about 12 or 13 is when he started changing. But for those first 12 years, my dad wasn't too hip on Christmas. He wasn't too excited about it. And the reason was somebody had hurt him. Now, I look at Don Codo, he's alone, he lives alone, he hasn't had somebody in his life. Maybe somebody has hurt him. But whatever the reason is, he's turned into a grouch. He's turned into a bah humbug. And I'm tired of all these bah humbug people in the church and in the world. We don't need them. If you're sitting next to a Codo this morning, I want you to tell them, you need to get over it. You know those types, they say stuff like this. All Christmas is a holiday to take money out of people's hands. It's just like Valentine's Day. It's just to take money out of people's hands. Oh, it's just like Mother's Day, created by the commercial business. It's just to get money out of people's hands. I'm here to tell you, if that's your opinion, keep it to yourself. The rest of us really don't care. Christmas is special, amen? And I tell you what, for my children, it's the most special day of the year. And I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that they're going to be excited next Sunday morning. For the first time in the history of the world, something's happened. For the first time in the history of the world, 1 billion people are now Christians. There is 1 billion Christians in the world for the first time ever. That means next Sunday, 1 billion people are going to be in the house of God worshiping the Lord, except for the Don Codos. They're going to be sitting at home. They're not going to be celebrating. You know, it's our privilege, our honor, that on the most special day of the year, which happens to fall on a Sunday, to be in the house of God. Don Codo needs to learn a lesson. He's a grumpy old man.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was a long day. I'm so tired. Over $6,000. Man, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm going to make more. Wow. I need to get some rest. It's cold in here, though. Oh. Yeah. Good night.
One heart over here. Oh, laughing as we go, laughing all the way
Matthew chapter 2, verse 1 through 11 is the story that they're talking about right now. And as you see the manger and you see them standing there, let me read to you Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 through 11. After Jesus was born,